Daily Telegraph, Wednesday the 24th of June, 1998. Sowerbridge man arrested. Patrick O'Riordan, 35, an unemployed Irish labourer, was charged last night with the double murder of his neighbours Lavinia Fanshaw, 93, and her live-in nurse, Dorothy Jenkins, 67. The murders have angered the small community of Sowerbridge, where O'Riordan and his parents have lived for 15 years. The elderly victims were brutally battered to death after Dorothy Jenkins interrupted a robbery on Saturday night. "Whoever killed them is a monster," said a neighbour. "Lavinia was a frail old lady with Alzheimer's who never hurt a soul." Police warned residents to remain calm after a crowd gathered outside the O'Riordan home when news of the arrest became public. "Vigilante behaviour will not be tolerated," said a spokesman. O'Riordan denies the charges. Monday, the 8th of March, 1999, 11:30 p.m. Even at 11:30 at night, the lead news story on local radio was still the opening day of Patrick O'Riordan's trial. Siobhan Lavenham, exhausted after a 14-hour stint at work, listened to it in the darkness of her car while she negotiated the narrow country lanes back to Sowerbridge village. O'Riordan smiled as the prosecution case unfolded, harrowing details of how 93-year-old Lavinia Fanshaw and her live-in nurse were brutally bludgeoned to death before Mrs. Fanshaw's rings were ripped from her fingers. Scratch marks and bruises on the defendant's face, probably caused by a fight with one of the women. A crime of greed triggered by O'Riordan's known resentment of Mrs. Fanshaw's wealth.